I'm going to show you how to finish up your rose, and fortunately we have left all around the center area free of paint. So what you're going to do is take and load with yellow, and barely any yellow on your brush at all, and come back in and just dry brush on. You can see how potent that is, but just dry brush on some of this natural coloring that's around the very center. And you want to have this brightness around the center because that's what I think makes bees come to the flowers. So that's one thing that you're going to do. And I mean, there was no paint on my brush hardly at all. So that's one thing. Then another thing that I would like for you to do is to come in and start strengthening your lights and darks. And the way that you're going to do that is come back with warm white, or your lightest color that you worked with on your roses. And don't create new light areas, just come back and strengthen existing ones. Can you see how that ripple now is just a little bit more apparent? This is very, very little bits of paint, and there's a difference when you're putting on this natural coloration. What you want to have is thin down transparent paint, but anytime that you come back in and put on lighter paint, it has to be opaque. And so, and I don't think that you'll have to thin down your yellow because it's already naturally transparent, but you just want to make sure that you're using just a minute amount of paint. But come back in and strengthen your lights, and you even can come back in and strengthen some of your accents. Accents are most effective if they're a little bit lighter as they move in and darker on that outside edge. And then you can also, with orange tint as a turning color, where the dark and the rest of the petal meet, you can take orange tint and just warm up the area. Fortunately, the painting is dry, so if you get it looking psychedelic, you can take it off. So that is what you're going to do on your rose to get it started.